Hi, I'm Paulk. One of my viewers, Kevin Furno, asked for my top 10 woodworking tool list. And I thought, okay, well, that's a pretty cool idea. And so I went into Smart and I stared and stared, and I'm thinking, my top 10, my top 10. So I decided that I'll do that later, but for now I'm gonna do my top 10 framing tools. Hi, this is Ron. Oh, yeah, hi Stephen, how you doing? It'll start as of today. You'll get it set up right now, perfect. All right, Stephen, thanks, I appreciate it, I'll let them know. Bye now. I have some really cool news, hang on. So recently I added a couple of Hitachi cordless nailers to my tool quiver. I got the 18 gauge straight nailer. The 18 gauge is the nail that I use the most in finish. Different lengths, but 18 gauge is the most common finish nail. And the 15 gauge angled nail. If you've watched my videos, I'm not a big cordless nail gun guy. I prefer my pneumatics. I like the size. I like that they're nimble, and I've got air on every job. But when I was thinking about these, I had already had the 15 gauge angle nailer from Cinco, and it died. And so this gun is a go-to gun, and I prefer it over the pneumatic because it's what I use to hang doors. I haven't used it a lot, but I've tested it out enough to know that I like how it shoots. It's got the dial-in depth gauges, they all do. Super critical because jams can be a softer wood, or they can be a composite material or a hardwood. And so I want to set the nail. It's a big nail, it's a big headed nail. So I want to set the nail just enough that it can hold some filler, but it doesn't leave a mark from the driver. So it has that. It has the ability to shoot single shot or multi-shot, of course, for hanging doors. Single shot's fine. And it also has a hook on it, which is nice because then when I'm moving around, I can hook it on my nail bag and have it right there when I'm working things and be able to lift it right up. So I really like these hooks that they've added. And it's an 18 volt lithium ion battery, super lightweight, charges fast, and it comes with a charger, of course, and a really nice bag. Both each comes with a charger, each comes with a battery, each comes with a bag. The other gun that I picked up is the 18 gauge. This is my #1 nail that I use. Now, I prefer the pneumatic gun for this, but the reason I decided that I wanted the cordless in the 18 gauge was for pickup work. Again, it's my primary finish nail, and a lot of times you run on a job, you've got something on the other end of the house to do, it's just a finish nail and a piece of trim, maybe a piece of trim showed up late, anyway, pickup work. So I find this nail to be a handy one to have as well. And again, both guns use the same charger, they use the same battery, so I could share that. So I thought this would be an excellent pair. Before I tell you about the discount, I'll show you how these guns shoot. No problem setting the nail, and I could dial in the depth. I like the depth of that. I don't see the shape of the driver, and I have plenty of room for filling it. And then the 18 gauge. That's single fire, and that's the only way I use finish guns, but if you're interested, we'll put it on multi-fire. My viewers can get 30% off their Hitachi refurb, either A grade or C grade cordless nail guns. All you need to do is put in the discount code RonPaulk30. I will put that in the description of this video down below, as well as a link to Big Sky Tool. So go over there and take advantage of that. And I think a little secret too might be that if you find any other refurb tools over there at Big Sky and you put them in your cart and you put in this RonPaulk30, I'll bet the discount works for any of the refurbs. Well, I'm glad I'm able to pass on these discounts to you guys. And now what I want to do is get back to finishing up the video on my top 10 woodworking tools for framing. That video will be coming soon. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.